I've paid thousands of dollars for Seggs over the years. I told myself I'd never tell anyone this, but basically what's in the title. Long story short, I did a terrible job at asking a girl out in elementary school. And it gave me a crippling fear of rejection. So I never even approached girls I liked. As a teen, I learned how to masturbate from a friend. Like I literally went into his bathroom and beat it to thoughts of my high school crush while he waited in his room. That was the first time I ever orgasmed. A friend of mine hooked me up with one of her friends who liked me. Shouts out to her, lol. That girl became my first everything. My first kiss. My first sexual experience. My first girlfriend. I thought I was gonna marry her. Then she cheated on me with her ex. It destroyed me, but I didn't break up with her because she cried. But I did start cheating on her. A lot. That's when I started paying for sex. I don't even remember how I learned about it exactly. But Google is a very intuitive site. So at around 16 or 17 I bought my first escort. I stole the money from my dad's drawer. TBH, it was awesome. She was beautiful and even let me hit raw and bust all over her chest and face. I felt like the man. I felt like a porn star. I was also broke and didn't get to see her ever again. Stealing from my dad made me feel like shit. After I got a job though, it was a wrap. I remember paying for whatever I saw in porn. Older women, college girls, etc. I had a few relationships with actual friends. But I had already developed this habit. I spent a shameful amount over the years. But no one ever knew. I just recently stopped because I managed to find a beautiful girlfriend who is literally changing my life. RN. I am sharing this because I want to stop lying to myself and face who I am and the decisions I've made. They say it's the only way forward, and trust me, I've tried everything else. I want to be a better man. So I'm laying it all bare to see exactly how much work I have to do. If I put it out there, I can't lie anymore. Thanks for reading. Try not to flame me too much in the comments. It's okay, you can say sex here. Change is not easy, neither is admitting to your mistakes. Good on you. I have Seggs and bacon for breakfast sometimes. You hired an escort to have sex with you as a minor? I am not sex worker, but I wouldn't see that as anything other than a sting operation. Jesus, those baits are getting more and more stupid. Time to leave that sub, lol. Yeah, nice fantasy, bud. There's no way you hit it raw and are here bragging about getting the clap. Good on you for turning it around and finding what sounds like the right one. Make sure you get tested though, just to be on the safe side. Sleeping with hookers and hitting it raw is sure to have its risks, and you don't need to expose this girl to anything. Good luck. Seggs? What the fuck, are you a moron? Therapy hands clapping. The only reason I read the post was to find out what a seg was. I hope you got tested before you started dating this amazing girlfriend. Flexing that you were going raw with a prostitute is wild, LMAO. Maybe try therapy and start working on yourself. So you raw dogged a hooker at 17. Congrats on the herpes. Seuss. Seggs and RN. RLY a tween bro. Like FRFR. Cool story, bro. Stealing from your dad and cheating are the bad things. Having sex with an adult at 16 is super mega bad. Not gonna give you shit for supporting sex workers though. You're an adult and can do that if you want. You need some serious therapy, not in a bad way. Just type sex, goddammit. I didn't even read this. I honestly thought it meant sexy eggs or some shit. This is honestly disgusting. Your GF should know your past for sure. Imagine sleeping around even raw like that and not telling your current partner who you think has changed your life. SMH. I eat eggs a lot, but I don't think I have paid thousands on them. I have also paid thousands for eggs. Are you clean? Did you hurt anyone? Did you steal from anyone else? If your answers are no, then you're all good. Live your life, man. I believe you're pushing your luck by not doing this a formal brothel. Most importantly, find a way to pay your dad back. Go check on him. Take him to doctor appointment. Out to lunch. Call him. You own him that much. Don't say Seggs. Ever. If you are addicted to prostitutes, you are just a time bomb waiting to destroy this poor girl's life. What happens as she gets older? If she has kids and ruins her body? Gains 20 pounds? You are willing to never ever pay for a young, beautiful, naked body again and stick to your old, sagging wife for the next 30 years? Be proud of your steps forward. You can do this. I know counseling may not be your thing, but at least try. I felt the same way myself and have really come to appreciate my counseling sessions. Good luck, man. Before you share this with your new GF, take a moment to remember that you are on this journey for yourself. Because if you tell her now and she leaves, you may break and get trapped into your old cycle again. Hey man, you went through whatever you went through. I'm guessing you lucked out and came out clean? If you don't know, definitely get checked. You're probably still young, so you can definitely leave that part of you behind and move forward anytime you want as a new man. As for the money with you, dad, in my household that's a grave sin. If we need money for whatever reason, we share it amongst ourselves. Definitely treat him to something nice. Tenfold what you took. Perhaps the idea of being a porn star is what has driven you to keep going over and over. Does your GF know? Good for you that you want to turn your life around, but I'm just wondering if you will be able to have a satisfying sex life with just one woman after having sex with so many varieties of women. Was the sex very satisfying, or were you lonely? Time to disable all your alt accounts and anything related to your alternate self that feeds off this. I'm willing to bet you have some online porn accounts. Probably an alternate email account and maybe a stash in private browser. Get rid of all of it. Give your GF the attention. She'll appreciate it. Good luck. Segues? Thinking face. What you need to do is figure out what you are actually getting from it. Is it just horniness, or is there something more you get from it? Like it makes you feel special, or it gives you a short ego boost? That's crazy. I've looked into escorts in my area DC and I immediately dropped the idea. Where TF are you where the escorts are beautiful? I thought you paid for Seggs' website to do your homework. Happy that you have found someone special. Something to consider is to better manage rejection from women. If you get serious with this gal and for whatever reason she rejects you, hypothetically it could be feeling ill, being pregnant and feeling big, or just not in the mood. You want to be in a mental space where you can be like, okay, it's not a problem. I can wait for when she is feeling good. The way she feels is not a direct correlation to how she perceives you but herself. If rejection is a serious problem to handle, seek some professional help so that you treat yourself right and you treat your new lady right. All the best. Bait. Elementary, middle, high school is not reflective of your whole life. It's called school for a reason. Everyone is dumb. Everyone is fucking up. It's mistake time. But then you grow up. You meet new people. You move on and you become an adult. On God, you glowing up, FR no cap.